to all of my chat family. How are you doing? It is Marlene of the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. Happy Friday to all of the chat family. I hope everybody's doing amazing and awesome on this Friday. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Today I want to come in with some encouragement because this channel is all about real talk. And I wanted to say transparently, sometimes we feel discouraged and we go through things. We go through things in our life and we get discouraged because we're human. Okay. We get discouraged because we have feelings. We get discouraged because we feel disappointed. We get discouraged when things seem to not be happening in our life the way we want it to happen. And I wanted to talk about 7 things that we can do when we are feeling alone. And I wanted to highlight this, that we have the choice to boost ourselves up. We have to make a choice whether we are going to encourage ourselves or we're going to stay in a dark space. And especially during this time of the year where the weather seems to be kind of gloomy and you can sort of let your mind go there. But I wanted to talk to everyone and let them know that we always can make a choice to, when we're feeling alone, when we're feeling sad, when we're feeling like kind of having the blues, even sometimes getting into some depression, there's some things that we can do to change all of that. Okay. So let's get into talking about these 7 things that we can do anytime when we feel alone. The most important thing that we should do is shift our mood. Shift your mood, because our mental health matters. Hey, love baby, how are you? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. I wanted to say that. Shift your mood. You know, we are always in control of the way that we think about ourselves. Nobody can change that for us but us. So it's us saying, I'm in control of what I think about myself, no matter what other people are saying about me, no matter who supports me, who likes me, whatever is going on in our life, we are in control of this. And it's about shifting your mood and saying, I'm in control of what I think about me. I'm in control of my attitude. I am in control of how my life is ultimately going. We can't do anything about what other people do, but what we can do is we can be in control of what we think about ourselves. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Welcome. We're in control of what we think about ourselves. So give yourself the ability to say, I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be manipulated. I just want to be my best self. Hi, Emiliano. How are you? Hi, Kumar. So that's the first point. Shift your mood and tell yourself, I have the ability to think the best. The potential is inside of me. I can be happy because I deserve to be. See, all of that is when we're going through whatever in our life, when you're feeling alone, maybe when your mental health is not in the best space, or when people disappoint us, they don't support us or give us the things that we want, or when we go through maybe a health problem or a crisis, or people in our lives are really tripping and acting up, or there are certain individuals that may take you for granted. And it happens in all relationships, whether it's your children, spouse, or significant other, a friend, a job. People sometimes do not really think about checking on you and asking how you're doing. But we are the ones that have to take control and say, even if other people do not love me, care for me, and support me, I have to be in control of me. I have to be in control of my own mood. And just like I said in the beginning, mental health matters. Your mental health matters. So if you find that you are in this dark space, or you're feeling discouraged, if you are feeling down, tell yourself that. and then speak over your life. I'm feeling down and discouraged today, but today I'm going to do my best. See, that's all that we can ask for. We can't do anything about the external, but we can always work on our internal. What we think about ourselves, our confidence, and our attitude towards our life. Waking up every day with gratefulness and appreciation that we may not have everything we want, but we have everything we need. See, having that set of goals that helps me sometimes when I am feeling like I'm alone or nobody cares about me, or I'm feeling lonely, or because when you are in that space, sometimes you kind of want to be feeling sorry for yourself. So we're going to get out of that sort of mindset, and we're going to allow our mind to shift to something positive. I am going to make a determination that today is going to be a great day. Today, I will believe in myself. Today, I will be confident. Today, I will have a positive mood. And you can and you will. Thank you so much. I love, baby. I appreciate it. So that's something that's important, everybody. Anybody who is feeling alone today, if you're feeling discouraged, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling bad about yourself, give yourself the permission to say, today, I give myself the permission to smile. I give myself the permission to let it go, whatever it is that you are upset about. Whoever said X, Y, and Z. Remember, at the end of the day, you are in control of how you react. It's our reaction is in the power of our mind, and the things that we constantly think about, or constantly, oh, this didn't happen, and why did they do this? But instead, shift that around and say, I'm in control of what I think about me. I'm in control of what I do today. I'm in control of my attitude, and I am in control of what I say my day is going to be. So speak it out loud, okay, chat family, and say, I'm great. I'm amazing. I can do great things. So even when we are alone, okay, we maybe not have a lot of support in our life, but we always have ourselves. You are always going to be your own best friend. And I think that's one of the most wonderful things in this life is you may not have a lot of people, a big crowd, but you have to learn to be able to be in a space where it's just you, and for it to bring you a smile on your face, for you to feel whole and complete, for you to feel like you don't need other people in order to do things, that you can do things alone. That sort of representation, that sort of self-awareness is good for us. It doesn't matter who's in our life. It's about we have to be in a space that we're happy and content just being ourselves, okay? Point number 2, when you are feeling alone, stay busy. I know that ultimately, when you're feeling kind of down, depressed, discouraged, end of year blues, you just want to probably stay in bed. Or your thoughts may not be in a good space, and you feel, oh, this person abandoned me, or this person said it. You keep going over it and over in your mind. And the best thing that you can do is get up, get yourself together, get your mindset focused, and stay busy doing things, whether it's work, whether it's volunteering, whether it's supporting others. But staying busy keeps our mind off of worrying about things, over stressing about things that will never change. Especially we worry about things that we can't control. What helps me when I'm feeling overwhelmed by the shoulda, woulda, couldas, or who should have supported me, and I really think about what can I control, what's in my power. And we do have power. You have power of your mind. You have power of focus. You have power of so many things. So when we think about how many things we can do and not focus on what we can't or who isn't around, we feel better. And when we feel better, we don't feel down and discouraged. Okay, so just another tip, stay busy, keep yourself busy, keep yourself going and doing your personal interests and passions in your life. And I think it's a wonderful thing in this life to find your passion, things that you love to do, things that fill up your cup, and stay busy doing those things, and then you will not feel so alone. Okay, point number 3 is giving back. Give back to a cause. Give back to whatever, your family. Give back in doing whatever it is that fills up your cup and makes you feel good. Give back in doing the things that you are talented of, and give to others that cannot pay you back with, financially. But all they can give you is a smile, a thank you. When we do those things, we're doing humanitarian work. We're doing things that is a philanthropy. Okay, so give back and help and support others. And I know it's something that it makes me feel so good when I can do something for somebody and they can do nothing for me. It's not a thing where you're being used. It's sometimes you just need to sit and look at your life and evaluate. I'm feeling this type of way, but look, this person doesn't have a home, or this person has all these health problems. It really gets you balanced and focused on, I'm worried about this or this problem, and this person doesn't have any of those things, and yet they still are okay and happy. It kind of gets you back on track and gives you an awareness and a thinking that, I really am okay. Sometimes we feel like our world is crumbling underneath our feet because of things that we can't control or things that we don't like. But when we give back and we help others, it's good not only for us, but we're also able to help others. So when you're feeling alone, give back to somebody. Put a smile on somebody's face. Encourage another person. Be a good listener. Support others. And when we support others, we support ourselves, because we don't have to worry so much about what's going on with us. Okay. Point number 4, pour into yourself. When you're feeling alone, this may be the perfect opportunity for you to pour into yourself, doing the things that you need to do to fill up your cup, taking care of your hair, your skin, your teeth. That's self-care. But also self-love, writing some letters to yourself, telling yourself, I'm proud of you for X, Y, and Z that you're doing. Don't wait for another person to celebrate you. When you feel alone, that's the perfect opportunity for you to boost yourself up and tell yourself, this is a hard time. We're going through a lot, but we're okay. We're going to get through this. This too shall pass. Even when it does not feel like it, we must encourage ourselves. It's up to us to be able to make the choice to say, everything is going to be okay. So pour into yourself through your self-care, through self-love, and through your own self-awareness, being aware of the things that you need. Sometimes we feel so alone, but everything is how our perspective is. Do you have the right perspective? Are you truly alone? Or do you have people that really are there for you and support you? See, these are the things that we need to say in those times when we're journaling to ourselves or we're meditating. This is pouring into ourselves. Talk to yourself in a manner that talks about the positives that we have in our life. I have my health. I have a place to live. I have food to eat. I have a job. Put all your cards on the table. When you're feeling down, and we usually only focus on what we don't have, and we don't really think about the things that we do have. So change your mindset and focus on the things that you do have. Have gratitude. I love to write down at least 3 or 4 things every day that I am grateful for. It helps me with my mindset. It helps me with my attitude, my perspective, all of those things. So if you're feeling down, discouraged, or alone today, write down a few things that you have in your life. I'm grateful for just being alive. I'm grateful that I have food to eat. I'm grateful that I have X, Y, and Z person in my life. I'm grateful for whatever it is, because everybody is going to be different. So, how that helps us is when we think about the things that we do have, we allow our mind to focus on the positive, and we don't feel so down or discouraged anymore. So, do those things. We have to pour into our mindset. Our mind has to be in a positive space. And if you do not allow your mind positive space, it won't. You have to tell yourself, I'm wonderful. I'm going to get through this. I'm smart. I have this or that. See, having that positive projection, having the positive speaking over your life, it will really help you to endure and to continue, because it's two ways we can deal with this life. We can deal with this life as just going through it with like a dark cloud over our head, or we can say, I'm going through some issues in my life, but I'm doing my best. I'm proud of myself. I keep a positive attitude. I have all of the things that I need. I am enough. When we say those things, when we speak positively over our life, we help ourselves to have a positive mindset, have a positive focus, and for a positive projection for the future. Because when we talk to ourselves and tell ourselves, my future is bright. Great things are coming to me. I am capable and I am able. I will have better things moving forward, okay? Not that we are going to walk around and smile all day, because that would be strange, weird, or creepy, but just being at a space to say, I'm proud of myself. Hey, Nate, how are you doing? Welcome. Happy Friday. Just having a space in our life to say that, I'm grateful for everything that I have. I'm smart. I'm self-sufficient. I'm independent. All of those things are important. So pour into yourself. Speak positively over your life. Get into some self-care. And this is something that a lot of people don't think about when we're alone. So practicing self-love means being grateful that you have peace in your life. That's something that is major. The older that you get, it's better for you to be alone than to be around a group of people making you miserable, putting their projections and their fears and their doubts and their insecurities on you. So one of the things that I like to remind myself when I'm feeling alone, I said, yes, I may be alone right now, but I have peace, but I have love, but I have quiet, but I am able to have my own money. Those are the things that when we speak about all of the positives instead of focusing on the negatives, because you can be in a big crowd of people and still feel alone. And then you will just feel used, taken advantage of, because a lot of times people will just be in your life for some fringe benefits, just because you're able to give them money, or you give them time, or they're using you for some sort of thing. So it's not always a bad thing for you to have time alone and be by yourself. That's a good thing. Use your quiet time to encourage yourself mentally, for you to get involved in whatever pursuits that you need to, for your business, for your pleasure, for recreation, to get away, go and explore, travel, have fun. When you are feeling alone, start planning some trips. Do something with your life. And I know that, when you're an adult, you have responsibilities and there's bills that you have to pay, but still you have to give yourself the permission to say, I also deserve to have some fun. Don't just be all work and no play. Have some fun, laugh, go to a concert, a festival, do some traveling, or get yourself involved in one of your favorite hobbies or causes. But don't just sit at home alone complaining about your life. You have to get out there and do something that you enjoy. See, all of these things help us that you may not have a lot of people or a big circle of people or a lot of support, but remember, you always have yourself, and that's enough. Nate says, facts. You definitely need self-evaluation before anything you do in life. Yes, you have to evaluate who you are, what you are, and how much you are worth it. And I wanted to say that to all of my chat family. You are enough. You are worth it. And unfortunately, there are people in our lives that do not appreciate us. They take us for granted. They talk about us. They backstab us. They're drama people. But it's okay, because you're better off without them. You're better off without their drama and all of the things that they bring into your life. It's better for us sometimes when certain individuals are not in our life. Okay. Let's get into point 5 of 7. So when you are feeling alone, tap into your spirituality, whatever it is that you believe. For some, it's getting out in nature. For some people, it's being around animals. For some, it's doing for others. But for me, it's taking time to pray and meditate. And in that time is when I connect spiritually. So whatever it is that you believe in, connect to it. When we feel alone and we feel down, you have to have something to connect to. So whatever it is that you believe in spiritually, get involved in that. And then you'll feel support, because there's nothing that we can carry on our own. We all need support. So whatever that is, search for it, seek it, and you shall receive. Okay. Nate says, peace of mind, peace of spirit is very important. And the thing about it is that we don't understand a lot of times that our peace of mind can only be ours when we get rid of certain individuals, get rid of certain people, certain mindsets. I know I had to reevaluate, like thinking that certain individuals deserve to be in our life. Some people, we put them in our life, but they never deserve to be there. They don't do anything to help or to support you or to encourage you. They're just there wasting your time, money, energy, and your effort, okay? So have some peace from within. We have to learn to be okay just being alone. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't make you strange or weird. It means that you are constantly working on yourself. Personal growth and personal development is essential, So don't let other people project their insecurities and their fears. You are enough. You are okay just as you are. But we have to find out who are the people that deserve to be in our life and who are the people that we need to discard. Okay. Point number 6, when you are alone, talk to a friend. Sometimes that talking to a friend could be in the material that we're reading. It could be some motivational. It could be something spiritual. It could be something like listening to a podcast, an audiobook, or listening to something that will feed our spirit. Because when we feel alone, we need some fortification. And sometimes just the right words that somebody can say can encourage our mood, lift our hearts, lift our spirit, and make us feel so much better. So listen to something positive, something motivational, read something, talk to a friend or a support person, a mentor, a coach, but everybody needs somebody. So whether it is in person or it is somebody virtual, make sure you have some source that is going to sharpen you, just like an iron, okay? Sharpen you mentally, encourage you, let you know that you're deserving, let you know that you're enough, let you know that you have a place in this world. Nate says, process of elimination. Yes, we have to eliminate all of the toxicity. We definitely don't need any toxic people in our lives, do we? So Get rid of those toxic people. Eliminate them from your life, and you will feel so much better. I know for myself, when I got rid of all of the users and the takers, the ones that like to run over you like a rug, you feel so much better because you don't have that weight of someone always bringing drama and negativity and always wanting and always having their hand out. Give me, give me, give me. But they never give back to you. It's so much better when you are by yourself. You don't have others' drama, others' negativity, others' projections, their fears and insecurities. So it's best if you just take some time sometimes by yourself, getting to know you, getting to know what you want, knowing what you deserve, and knowing that you are enough. So if you feel down or discouraged, reach out. Don't be afraid to say, hey, what are you doing? I'm feeling this sort of way. You have to have people that you can lower your, that you can feel safe around, that you know is not a person you will tell them something and then they go and spread all your business to everybody. There has to be people that you trust. So talk to a trusted friend. You see how I said trusted? They put some skin in the game. They've proven to you that they're not going to backstab you. They've proven to you that their mouth is not like a sieve. Whatever goes in and goes right back out. No, you need somebody who will keep your personal, your private things and not want to run and tell all of your business. So talk to a friend that's going to support you. You support them sometimes, they support you sometimes. Everybody needs somebody. So here we are, chat family, and we're on the last point of today's podcast and discussion. And that is, when you are feeling alone, get outside. Please don't stay in the four walls of, just being in that mode of work to home, to work to home. You have to have something. Get outside. And here in Florida, the weather is up and down, but today is a beautiful day. So I went for a nice walk. And even if your weather is inclement, just getting outside for 5 minutes, just for some clarity of your mind, just being outside, going for a walk, even if you're not going anywhere, okay? Just get outside, go for a walk for a few minutes and come back in. Free your mind. Talk to yourself. I'm not going to just stay here in the bed feeling sorry for myself. I'm not going to give up on myself. I'm going to support myself, okay? Nate says, gotta expand your horizons no matter what. You sure do. And Nate says, facts, get out and breathe. Yes, that's the most important thing. Get outside and go and do something that you like to do, whether it's a sport or just sitting out in nature, just enjoying the atmosphere, whether it's sunshine and beach, or it's forest and park, or it's snow, or changing leaves, whatever it is that you have in your local area. Enjoy what you have, and that's something that I love when I'm alone, that I can take some time to just be alone, and you don't have anybody aggravating you or calling you. You can stay wherever you want to, as long as you want to, and just listen to the sounds of nature, whether it be stillness. Sometimes you just need to be still. Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath. Or sometimes your body could be talking to you and telling you, maybe you do need to get some rest. Maybe you do need to take a vacation. Maybe you do need to block some people's numbers, or whatever the case may be. But we all know ourselves and what we're going through. Every single individual is different. Every single person goes through different things. But I did want to say that. Make sure, no matter what it is that you are going through, you don't go through it alone, because we're not alone. There's people that care for you, whether it's social media, whether it's your relative, whether it's a friend, whether it's whatever. There's millions of people out there. Don't get yourself twisted into thinking it's only your relatives. Hey Blaze, how are you doing? Welcome in. I have 5 channels. Yeah, I have 5 channels, Blaze. Nate says, build a support system. Yes, you can't just do everything on your own. It's nothing wrong with, going into, people that are non-relatives, letting other people know how you feel. And sometimes just being around other people that are building and encouraging, they'll tell you, I'm going through X, Y, and Z, but you still see them out there grinding and hustling and keeping a positive attitude. There's certain people that we put up with so much from them, our relatives, or certain people that we've known for a long time. Some people just have a really poor attitude, and it's very discouraging, and it will make you feel down. Do not let other people control your present attitude. That's something that I have to remind myself on a day-to-day basis. I have to remind myself I'm in control of how I think about myself. I'm in control of my attitude. Okay, you're in control of your attitude. So if your attitude is poor today, if other people sap your energy, or they always try to take away from you, or try to make you feel bad about them, about yourself, so that they can feel good. Some people only feel good stepping on you so that they can elevate themselves. Don't make another person control your own personal power. See, you have to have the power of your mind. And when you find individuals like that, you have to get them out of your life, because you'll never feel good. You'll never feel satisfied. You never can keep a positive attitude around negative energy, negative vibes, controlling, jealous, and lazy individuals. And there are so many people who are like that. And that's up to them. Every single person has to make a choice how they want to think about themselves. Every single person has to make a choice to say, I'm ready to elevate. I want to be positive. I'm going to get busy and doing the things that I need to do for me. See, we are in control of ourselves. And I know I did that for a very long period of time. I allowed relatives and friends and other people and their projections and their fears and insecurities to stop me from doing what I needed to do for myself. Okay? No more. And the same thing for you all. Don't let whatever is happening in other people's life stop you from living. Don't let anybody stop you from them having a negative attitude to make you feel that you should be negative. There's some people, when you're around them, they're always complaining. There's always drama, and they're always blaming somebody else. But when you're around other people, it's refreshing. They're a joy to be around because they're smiling and they're positive. It doesn't mean they don't have problems. It means that they have made a choice to be positive. They have made a choice to not allow others to control their energy. They've made a choice to not let negativity get them down. So don't do that. Don't let others get you down with their negativity. Okay. So I just wanted to come on and to say this. I know, around this time of the year, sometimes when it gets cold, it gets dark, and people feel alone. People feel discouraged, and it happens because we're human. Okay. We're not perfect. Everybody's going to get down. And I know during this time of the year, I get a little down because I think about another year and certain people that you miss, either because they're far away or because they have passed on. It's tough. And you have to give yourself the permission and say that out loud. I'm feeling down and I miss them. And it's okay. It's okay that I miss them. But then you have to give yourself a reason, okay? Give yourself a reason. I have a reason to continue on. Don't let other people be your reason. You have to have your own why, your own mission, and make your own mission statement. Okay. I love them and I miss them, but I have to go on for me. I have to find my own purpose. I have to enjoy my life. Don't let your life end because others have come to the end of their time here on this earth. And that's what I'm going to say about that. Don't let whatever problems sap you from your joy, you know? Even when you're alone, even when your thoughts may go to dark thoughts, these are the times where you have to say no, no, no. That's mindset shift, moving that negativity. Sometimes I even have to open my door and say, negativity, get out of here. Okay, you don't belong in this space. This space is for positivity, it's for encouragement, it's for uplifting. We must uplift ourselves. We must encourage ourselves. We must maintain and be our own personal best, not what other people want, not because other people want to control us, but because we believe in ourselves and we know our why. So I say that to all of you, all of this chat family, no matter what you're going through today, I want you to tell yourself, today I am enough and every day I am enough. I have a purpose, I have value, I have meaning. And even if I may be alone, I am mighty. I am strong. I am courageous. And there's nothing that I can't do. There's nothing that you can't do. So don't stay in the negative. Don't allow other people to get you down. Don't be discouraged. Get out there. Apply some of these 7 things that I talked about in today's podcast message. I hope that it will uplift you, encourage you, fortify your mind, okay? Because what we think is what we do, and what we do is what we become. You've tuned into Marlene Saunders show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. If it's your first time here, hit the like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share this message with a friend that needs some upliftment, encouragement, positivity, all of those things. Hey, Metro, I'm about to get out of here, and everybody else, I hope you enjoyed the message today. Thank you so much. And if you are tuning in just now live, make sure you go back, watch the replay. And those of my replay gang, replay chat family that are run my playlist, I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Keep your head up. Hey, Mike, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Keep your head up. Be positive and take care of you. Don't ever give up. Okay? Don't ever give up 5 minutes before your miracle, right before you're supposed to get to your next level, right before you're supposed to get your blessings. Some people we keep in our life forever. Some people were just a transition and to give you what you needed, to teach you something, to grow you up. But people move out of our life. But be happy within, be happy with yourself, love yourself, and be your best. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. And if you have not hit the like on the way in, please hit the like on the way out. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I don't want any one of you to stay in discouragement. Do not be discouraged, okay? We're all allowed to have moments of discouragement. Hi, Winter Girl, how are you? We're all entitled to feel a certain way because that's a part of being human. But don't stay in that. Don't allow others to get you down. Wake up every day, positive, doing your best, being your best. If you need to cry, scream, shout, pray, but do whatever you need to. Phone a friend, but encourage yourself. Turn on some nice music and enjoy some vibes. Get out there. Give back to others. But don't just sit there and say, I'm alone, feeling sorry for yourself. Get out there. Enjoy your life. There's so many people that you need to reach and to meet. Use your life, be a testimony, be an encouragement to others, okay? Love on yourself, okay? Even when others don't. I'm Marlene of Marlene Saunders Show, and thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Have a great Friday and weekend, and hopefully I'll see you guys back on Monday.